we will see the one of the uh, adjustment of the prismatic compass. So the whatever the instruments are there, so that is being adjusted by one by the temporarily and another by the permanently. The two adjustments can be made. Okay, so but let me see first about the permanent adjustments. Okay, I told these adjustments will be made one by the permanent adjustment, another by the temporary adjustments. Okay, so now in the case of the this permanent adjustments, so whatever the adjustments of the prismatic compass, whatever are there, so that is been almost same as that of the in case of the surveyor compass only. But there is only one bubble tube will be there, so that will be that is to should be the adjusted, and needles whatever it cannot be, and whatever the needles are there, so that cannot be straightened. So this the side vanes are been generally not adjustable. That is in the case of the permanent adjustments. Okay, so that is not much important, but you should know the temporary adjustments. Okay, next we will see about the temporary adjustments. What is this temporary adjustment? So this temporary adjustments, so temporary adjustments is been focused with the three major whatever the temporary adjustments are there, so that has been made for the instruments. For every setup, for every point you have to set up the tripod, means that temporal adjustment is nothing but using the tripod. You have to fix the compass, okay, to see the object, and to see the at what angle it is been bisected. Okay, so what angle it is been making, to know that you have to make a preliminary adjustment for the this compass. So what should be the that preliminary adjustment should be there? That preliminary adjustments is nothing but temporary adjustments. So these temporary adjustments, that includes one is centering, and another is leveling, and another is focusing the prism. So first one will let me see about centering. So centering is nothing but in a simple words you have to tell, means, so what is the whatever the instruments are there, okay, so that has to be kept. That has to be kept. So after keeping that instrument, okay, exactly vertically in the level position, after this process, so whatever the plumb bob, okay, so after keeping that, it has to be leveled properly. Okay, leveled properly, then whatever the center of the instruments, so where exactly, consider this is the side means. Okay, consider I'll place the peg here. Okay, one peg is here, another peg is here, another peg is here, another peg is here. Okay, this is point A, point B, see another point C. Okay, so whatever you have placed in a point A, after placing a tripod at a point A, so consider you have placed a peg here. So in the point A, the whatever the instruments are there, this tripod, that has to be placed exactly on the point A only. After that, you have to that is called as centering. Okay, so this centering is been adjusted, that will be adjusted by using the plumb bob by keeping exactly at the center of the tripod, to it is allowed to fall freely. Okay, so the plumb bob should be exactly coincide to the point A. Whatever I'm showing here, that should be coincide to the point A. So that is called as centering. To say is in a simple English. Okay, that's how the exact centering, the meaning of centering in the surveying. Okay, so this is the process where the keeping the instrument exactly over the station. We'll call it this as a station. Ordinarily, whatever the prismatic compass is not provided with the fine centering devices, so which has been generated in the case of the engineering theodolites or the total stations. But this centering is invariably can be done by the adjusting or by manipulating the legs of the tripods, by pulling the legs, this whatever the legs are there, by pulling this leg or this leg, whatever the three legs, by moving inside and outside, you have to make adjustment. And the plumb bob, whatever the plumb bob is there, that may be used to judge the centering if it is been available. So it may be adjusted by dropping the stone also from the exactly from the center of the compass. If you allow the free fall, so that the stone has to be fall exactly center of the station. Okay, where the station is there, it has to fall exactly at the same center point. So that indicates the centering of the instrument. Okay, next, if centering is finished, next let me go for the leveling. Okay, so what is this leveling? So leveling from one instrument to another instrument, it varies. For a compass, it is a different. For a theodolite, it is a different. Okay, I told for a leveling, compass is different. Another is for the theodolites or a dumpy level is different. Okay, theodolites and the dumpy level, where the bubble tube will be there. Okay, so where the bubble will be there, this bubble will moving from here or here. Okay, so based on the way which the orientations are there, in opposite side the bubbles will be staying. Okay, so consider the orientation is towards this side, means bubble will be move, it is in the opposite hand. Okay, so you have to make adjustment. Then what you have to do, the whatever the leg it is here in this position, you have to pull to this side. So then what will happens, bubble will start to come at this it will start to come in this position, center of the position. So this is how the bubble tube will be, which is being used for the centering. But leveling in the case of the this compass, especially in the prismatic compass, so what it looks like this. Mm, so what this means size, it is exactly looks like this. Okay, so once whatever the instruments are there, so this exactly looks like there's a plate. Okay, so by seeing the exactly the horizontally whatever the graduated scale is there, so that should be exactly flat. Okay, it should be exactly flat. If you see from the side, it looks exactly like this. So if it is oriented like this or oriented like this, so you have to make adjustments such that it has to reach this position. So this is how the leveling of the instrument will be done by our eye judgment. Okay, so eye judgment, and if you rotate the compass, so it will be freely flowly, it will be swinging will be takes place freely. So it appears to be left as it is constant. Okay, without any oriented towards the anywhere else. Okay, so that will indicates the leveling of the instrument has done perfectly. So whatever the instruments are there, that has to be hand instruments. It is to be held in the hand, or it is been kept in the tripod. So whatever the graduated disc are there, that should be the swinging freely and appears to be level as judged from the top edge of the casing. Generally tripod is will be provided with the ball and the socket arrangement. With the help of the top box can be leveled. So that is what the leveling will be done. Okay, so next we will see the first step is centering. You have done first is centering and another is the leveling. Okay, next final is focusing the prism. What is this focusing the prism? Focusing prism is nothing but prism attachment will be there, so that is will mean slided up and down to uh, focus the object till uh, you read the readings on the sharp and the very clearly, how you will able to read the readings. So in that way the focusing of the prism has to be carried out. Okay, so this is how the temporary adjustments in the examination they will ask, explain the temporary adjustments, the temporary adjustments of the compass. So temporary adjustments of the compass means you have to say either they will ask temporary adjustments, or they will ask explain about the adjustments of the prismatic compass. If they ask the the adjustment of the compass, you have to explain one is a permanent, one is permanent adjustments, another is the temporary adjustments. Both you have to explain. If they particularly they have asked the temporary adjustments means you have to explain centering, leveling and focusing the prism. Okay, so be careful while answering the problem.